Shocking news. Jamie and Dakota go public with their relationship while H is divorcing Amelia. Hollywood was once bustling with scandals, but that day, everything was at a standstill. A shocker had just been released. Jamie Dornan, after more than 10 years together with Amelia Warner, had suddenly filed for divorce. The news had sparked a global media frenzy. According to the official statement, the couple's primary concern was still our 3 children. But just when it seemed like things were just getting started in the series of noisy divorces, another detail was revealed, shocking the public. Jamie and Dakota Johnson, her former 50 Shades co-star, had gone public with their secret relationship, amid months of chaos as the divorce was still pending. Behind-the-scenes whispers. Before this media bombshell dropped, Hollywood had a whisper going on inside. A source close to Jamie revealed, they've been together for a while, since last year, after Jamie and Amelia started to drift apart. It's been very private, between friendship and something deeper. Dakota is said to have supported Jamie through the difficult times, or at least listened to him as he struggled with family responsibilities and his own passions. The incident erupted when a reporter captured a photo on the streets of Beverly Hills, Jamie and Dakota holding hands, making small talk. Their eyes were more obvious than hundreds of articles. But it was still just a hint, not public. The first shot, the shocking announcement. Everything broke out on Thursday morning, when the two, through their lawyers and media representatives, simultaneously announced. After a period of understanding and overcoming all the ups and downs together, we confirm that we are in a romantic relationship. It started last year, when Jamie and Amelia started having difficulties. We have no intention of hiding it, but we are not ready to share it publicly. The announcement shook every corner of Hollywood, because when a big star like Jamie gets divorced, all the spotlight is definitely on him. But this time, the spotlight was partly shared with someone else, Dakota, leaving the public stunned. The storm is coming. Immediately after the announcement, a series of news sites were abuzz. Jamie Dornan gets divorced, and soon after, a new chapter with Dakota Johnson begins. Dakota, the queen overshadowed by ex-husband Jamie's divorce scandal. All of Hollywood is shocked. Has a co-worker become a life partner? Entertainment talk shows are abuzz. Commentators, relationship analysts, bloggers are discussing, Dakota must have been Jamie's rock. But is it too soon to go public with a relationship amid a divorce? Is it a PR stunt just when all the attention is on Jamie? The psychology of 3. Jamie Dornan. A celebrity with a calm demeanor, Jamie kept quiet during the first few days of emotional turmoil. He didn't want things to be interpreted as the third person, and he didn't want the relationship to be tainted by the media. But he still decided to go public, not to protect Dakota, but because he didn't want the relationship to be humiliated or hidden. I don't want to live in a world of sensational stories, Jamie said in his first interview on the subject. I don't push the button to make things happen, but when it gets to the point where it can't be hidden, I choose to take responsibility for that relationship. Amelia Warner. Amelia hasn't spoken publicly, but a close friend revealed that she feels betrayed, not just by the divorce, but by the betrayal of trust. She is hurt, very hurt, and especially bitter that the relationship between her husband and his former co-star has become public even before the divorce is finalized. Amelia told her close friend, I deserve to know the truth. I deserve to be respected by the person I'm living with in my most painful time. Dakota Johnson. Dakota has always tried to maintain an independent, private image about her personal life. Being caught up in such a scandal, at the same time as Jamie's divorce, wasn't easy. But she insisted in the interview, Jamie and I changed while we were making the film together. We chose to love each other when things were going wrong. I'm responsible for my feelings, and I don't want this relationship to be seen as a light for the scandal. The media and legal battle. Before the divorce hearing even started, the story was already involved in online mind games. Tweets, Tumblr posts, Instagram stories above all, from defending Jamie, mocking Amelia, attacking Dakota for misrepresenting friendship as love, to inferring that this was a clever PR move. Amelia's lawyer, who has handled many A-list celebrity divorces, expressed in a commentary, going public at this time may cause more hurt, but it also forces everyone to face the truth. It can't be hidden or kept in the dark. Jamie and Dakota's lawyers immediately responded, "We're going public out of respect for everyone." All signs point to neither of them felt safe in hiding anymore. It wasn't PR, just a brave step to get things out there. The audience reaction and the splitting movement, social media is clearly divided into two camps. The Jamie plus Dakota side, they think both are brave, and the relationship should be respected like any other sincere relationship. The Amelia loving side, they sympathize with the wife who suffered the shock, and condemn Dakota for intervening, when the marriage is not over yet. Some prominent comments: "If you love someone, there is no fault. Please leave them alone. Just wait and see, the feelings are clearly real, but this cannot be said to be useless. The media is creating a super couple. Amelia deserves an explanation. The children deserve a peaceful family, when true feelings speak." A month later, the three appeared together at a charity event, not their first encounter, but the first time the public saw Jamie, Amelia, and Dakota in the same space. No collision, just a calm, respectful presence. For a brief moment, Jamie looked at Amelia, no longer with the emotional eyes of the divorce, but with a look of regret and responsibility. Dakota stood beside him, gently holding his hand, but not obscuring it. The reporter managed to record. Jamie whispered to Amelia, "I hope one day we can talk." Amelia nodded silently, but her eyes seemed softer, no longer cruel. An open ending for a story with no known turn. This fictional story ends without a clear winner or loser, without a clear answer of who is on the right or left. There are only three people, each carrying a kind of hurt, a responsibility, and a clear but obstructed emotion. Jamie Dornan, not resentful of the broken relationship, but still responsible as a father, the center of a broken family. Dakota Johnson, not trying to push herself into a scandal, but also unable to walk away when true feelings had blossomed. Amelia Warner, not clumsy or cruel, just genuinely hurt, and deserving of a clear apology. Hollywood may forget this in a few weeks, if not for more shocks. But for the three people involved, it is a long chapter, not necessarily closed.